Alhamdulillah. Okay. Bismillah. Let's wait one more minute and then take the absence first. We are now 11. Okay. Okay, today, guys, Bismillah, we have a new lesson, which is, yes, integration by substitution, 4.3, integration by substitution. In this lesson, inshallah, we will learn how to solve or find or integrate some questions by using what? Substitution. And we can use substitution in, I think, three general or three famous or common what questions, famous ways or questions. When you have the integral of something or function raised to a power of n, when we have a question asking you to find the integral of radical fourth, radical second, the fifth radical of something, of a function here, which is called the composition. He named it composition here. Number three, also when we have to find the integral of a fraction, we have two functions over each other, okay, or trig function, which is composition like cosine ln x like this, or cosine sine a function, or the product of two functions like cosine squared x times sine x. You have to use u substitution. Okay, so we have many ways, a lot of ways we can use u substitution. What's the u substitution method? We will replace a part in the question by u. Okay, and then find its derivative, du, with respect to x, d over dx. I'll find it directly like this. Step two, if you're successful on step one, يعني you already choose the u perfectly and you find the derivative ولقيتها ظبطت معاك, yes, again, you may or may not be possible. You have to find the integral. Number three, if you are successful in step two, you replace u by again by g of x أو بالبارت الأوريجينال اللي أنت عملت substitute عليه من البداية. In example one, we will see how to use u substitution. Always the examples make everything clear. So let's do the first example. From your point of view, guys, what is the value of u? What part we should let it by u? You can use t, you can use any other variable, but I prefer to use u. So u equals what? And alt to the power of n, يعني raised to a power of n. So what's the problem here? Yes, what's the problem? The problem that we have x squared plus 1 all to the power of 50. يعني you will not be able to expand x squared plus 1 to the power of 50. If it's to the power of 2, I'll like, yes, you can expand power 3, power 4, عادي. وبعدين تعمل 2x in distributive property ويمشي الحال. But here, no. اليو هيكون الاكس squared plus 1, the inner function here. We let it u. This is the first step. You have to choose the u from the beginning perfectly, correctly. Okay, then find the du, يعني differentiate. du over dx equals, what's the derivative of x squared? 2x. The derivative of x squared, 2x. The derivative of 1, 0. Now find the u only equals, multiply each other, or multiply cross multiplication gives 2x dx. I always do this step directly without doing the previous step. du equal 2x dx, and then isolate dx, or pay attention, we can replace 2x dx all, we can replace it by what? By du. So I will use x squared, I will substitute u for x squared plus 1 and substitute 2x dx as du. So pay attention please, here is the integral. Replace x squared plus 1 as u to the power of 50 times, أشيل 2x dx all and write du. Okay. Again. how to use U substitution method to evaluate the integral of x squared plus 1 all to the power of 50 times 2x dx. عندك a product of two functions, one of them كمان raised to a power of 50, which is important, which is hard to expand قصدي. فيكون ال y أو ال u or t or any variable you want equals x squared plus 1. And then find the derivative. du over dx equal to x. And then du, عملت cross multiplication, du equal 2x dx. I will replace here 2x dx, I will replace it by du. وهشيل ال x squared plus 1 and let it u. Okay, so it's the integral of. عندك u to the power of 50. خلاص, no need to write the integral again. We can find the integral per our what steps العادية by adding 1 to the exponent. Becomes 51 and divide by
51 over 51 plus c.
Plus c, and then substitute again.
ايوه رجع اليو
x
مكانها.
squared, ايوه x squared plus 1 all to the power of 51 over 51, or right here 1 over 51 plus the c. Your final answer should be in terms of x. And السؤال كان في terms in x. Terms of what? Of x. So again, it's called U substitution method. Okay? Again, x squared plus 1, we replace it by u. And then, then integrate, differentiate, find the derivative. So replace dx or replace a part here for dx. And then integrate 51 over 51 plus c. بعدين ارجع اليو to its original value. One more question. The integral of sine x plus 9 dx. Listen carefully, guys. We have two ways in this question. You can use U substitution method or you can do it directly. واللي خلينا نعملها directly because the theta here, the angle is linear. The angle is what? Is linear. If it's not linear, you have only one way, which is the substitution method. Again, x plus 9 d linear, خلاص يبقى we can solve directly by the original way. الوي العادية خالص اللي هي the integral of sine is negative cosine x plus 9 over 1 because the coefficient of x here is 1, and then plus c and finished. By using U substitution نأكد الكلام ده إنها صح. I'm gonna let x plus 9 equals u. Then differentiate, يعني find the derivative of this equation.
1.
To x, du equal, du over dx equal what? 1. And then cross multiplication. So du equal, طبعا ال 1 has a denominator of 1. لما أعمل cross multiplication, du equal dx. Now, I will replace what? حاجتين. أول شيء اللي هو du equal dx. I'm going to replace it and replace the x plus 9 as u. Yes. 1 minute, please. Yes, do you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, we can hear you, Mr.
Okay, طيب. Let's do it here, guys. هنيجي نعمل integral sine, easy sine here, and replace x plus 9. Here's my finger. Put my finger on x plus 9. Yes, it's u plus what?
Yes.
The dx, and we will replace it with what? With du. وعادي بقى الساين u, its integral is negative cosine u plus c, right? وبعدين نحط اليو again زي ما افترضناها في البداية, which is x plus 9 plus c. Both answers are correct. So بنقول ساعات no need to use U substitution لما يكون الانجل linear بس. If it's to the power of 2, if it's to the power of 3, if it's x squared plus 9 لازم تستخدم اليو غصبا عن الواحد يعني. Okay?
Okay.
So is it clear, guys? Let's take one more example here. If we have the integral of 6 squared x plus 2 dx. هذا من عندي. يلا. Who can solve it? عبد الرحمن أوس. قول لي what's the answer directly without using the U substitution method.
Yes, the 6 squared x plus 2 tan
Yes, tan
x plus 2.
tan x plus 2 plus c.
Yes.
Yes, over
Plus
1.
C.
This is the
Over
you
1.
use U substitution method. You have to let what? X plus 2 as what? As U, and then
U,
the same.
let's find du over dx.
No need يعني to use U substitution. But here, x minus 8 is also linear function. X minus 8 كلها linear raised to a power 23. So also you can do it by using U substitution method, or لأنها linear تقدر تعملها x minus 8 add 1 to the exponent and divide by the new exponent plus c
بس
directly. تقدر تعملها كده على السريع because x minus 8 is linear بس طبعا divided by 1. مين ال 1؟ the coefficient of x هنا. يعني لو عندي 3x minus 8 so we have to divide by 3 and so on. اوكي ده لو مش هتستخدم اليو سبستيتيوشن. طيب لو هنستخدم اليو سبستيتيوشن زي الاسم بتاعنا بيتكلم yes the formal way. Yes, the u is the function which is inside the parentheses. Yeah. Yes, who can complete? Your voice كده ولا
انت بتحكي من قاع الهامور يا ابني. قرب المايك.
Who is talking? رافي؟
ايوه رافي.
يس يا رافي. حاول تشوف المايك كده، هز المايك.
ممكن طيب شوي. مستر ممكن هلب شوي.
ايوه يس.
اكس ما
U is what الانر function هنا اللي هو inside. حط x minus 8 all.
صح اكس
طيب du
دي اكس دي over دي اكس equal x equal
derivative x is what
1
is 1 derivative negative 8 0 خلاص راح. So multiplying each sides like this or cross multiplication يبقى عندك du equal
dx minus
du equal dx. Okay, du here equal dx and this is u. Okay. Yeah, substitute يا رافي here in the question. X minus 8 we let it u to the power of 23 and replace the dx by du. Yes, next is to add 1 to the exponent and divide by
over 24 times plus
c. رجع اليو تاني زي ما كانت اللي هي x minus 8 to the power of 24
over 24 times 1
plus c times 1 اللي هو اكيد gives us the same way or the same thing. So my final answer is 1 over 24 and then x minus 8 to the power of 24 and then plus the c. This is my final step. Is it clear for all guys?
Yes, Mr.
Yes, mister. It's clear.
طيب. Okay, عبد الرحمن وليد ماهر يلا وليد. Tell me how to solve the question. Which part can substitute? برضه هنا in this question we can do it easily and quickly by it's linear, so
Yes, sine 5x plus c.
Sine 5x over over what?
Over 5
Over 5 plus c. This is the direct way.
plus c.
Yes. في الكتاب اشتغل U substitution. We can use U substitution method or way, which is what? Letting what يا وليد? Letting U equals?
Yes, u equals 5x.
5x.
The derivative is 1.
The derivative is 5.
du over dx is 5, sorry.
5 dx. The derivative is 5 dx. حلو. So replace 5. Yes. du equal 5 dx. So what is dx? dx equals divide each side
du
by
over 5, yes.
du over 5. In the question نفسه, in the question we can replace يلا نقول ايه the integral
هي cosine 5x
خلاص
لا، يو
نحطها
يو.
u
أو u, okay. Times dx equals du over 5, so we
1 over
نعمل
5
integral.
constant 1
Yes,
over 5
ونعطي.
طلعها برا constant and then the integral of يا مستر وليد cosine u
cosine u, which is
du.
sin
دكتور وليد ان شاء الله 1 over 5 we have cosine u which is what
the integral of it. Sin 5x or cosine u du.
حلو بلس سي يبقى we have 1 over 5 وساين حاطط تاني 5x بلس سي. انا حبيت بس نعملها بالسبستيوشن برضه عشان نتعود عليها. Okay, so you can do it guys directly in only one step or you can use substitution. طبعا it's better to do it like this لان طبعا ال 5x دي linear. Okay, فعلى طول نشتغل عليها كده وده substitution way. It's another way.
مستر
Yes.
مستر بس can you مستر explain again اللي هو بتاع ال du وال dx بس مستر.
Yes طبعا انت فاهم u equals 5x. Okay, طيب ده integral the derivative of the du over dx هي المفروض هنا dx du over dx like dy over dx يعني equals 5. So I bring the dx here in the right hand side حطيتها الناحية دي وشلتها من هنا بس and then divide each side by 5 to substitute for dx to replace the dx برضه. انت بتغير كل x وبتغير كل dx ما بتخليش فيه اي x في الكويستشن. Okay. So I divided by 5 فصار عندك dx equal du over 5. I replaced هنا ال dx من فوق شلتها حطيت du over 5 1 over 5 constant يطلع outside and integral of cosine u is sine u. Replace u by 5x. عمر ابو زهره do you have any question ولا خلاص وصلت؟
لا خلاص no ايوه.
Okay. أسامة يونس. Next question. %, we're gonna use the substitution method here, or we can use also the regular way because the 1 over 3x minus 8 is linear. صح؟
No, Mr. Sorry, I was in the bathroom.
Okay, yeah. Try to solve this question, Aya. By
Yes,
using
sir.
substitution. Yeah.
Okay. I think, Mr. We can substitute by 1 over 3x minus 8.
U equals?
Like we u is equal to 1 over 3x minus 8. Okay.
Minus 8.
And the derivative is 1 over 3.
du over dx equals 1 over 3. Excellent.
Okay, so that means dx is equal to 3 du.
ماشي dx equals 3 du.
Yes.
Yeah, so
replace
شباب, you have to
everything.
find ثانية واحدة. We have to find the u وكمان you have to find what the dx. يلا. The integral of
It's going to be 1 over u to the power of 5.
3 du بدل ال dx over
Yes.
u power
u to the power of 5.
yes.
Yeah, so it's going to be we can take the 3 outside. And then the integral of u to the power of negative 5.
Let's write it 1 over u power 5 du عشان تكون clear يعني. And we have to flip it up.
Yeah, so it's going to be integral u to the power of negative 5. So the integral is u to the power of negative 4 over negative 4.
Yes,
and
u
then,
to the power of negative 4 over negative 4 plus
4, and then we can flip them. So it's going to be negative 12 over u to the power of 4.
How negative 12? No, not negative 12. 3 over negative. هي مش 1 over negative 4. يعني تحت في الدينومينيتور negative 4. So it's only 3 over negative 4. انت عايز تعمل فليب يبقى تعمل فليب لليو باور negative 4 وترجعها لاصلها تاني اللي هي 1 over 3x minus 8 to the power of 4
صح
plus c.
Yes. Let's see.
Okay.
Exactly.
Thanks a lot, Dr. Osama. Thank you. So the u here رجعناها تاني يا شباب 1 over 3x minus 8 and we put it in the denominator لأنها كانت باور نيجاتيف 4. مستر كان من الأول برضه ممكن أشتغلها عادي بسبب إن هي linear because it's what linear يعني جوه القوس هنا 1 over 3x minus 8 it's a linear function. So تقدر تعملها على السريع. ها the integral of yes the integral of who can do it guys 1 over 3x minus 8 to the power of
negative 5
negative 5 dx ولا يو ولا سحلبوز. ها 1 over 3x minus 8 to the power of what
negative 4
negative 4 over طبعا negative 4 يعني times 1 over negative 4 plus c. Okay. طب where is the 3? We forgot Mr. Omar to divide by 3. Now dividing this all by 3 means here divide by 1 over 3 اللي هو coefficient of x dividing by 1 over 3 كل ده ممكن اشيله واعمل فوق 3 وخلاص. It will be the same answer.
اوكي.
Yes.
مستر
Yes.
بس ممكن ترجع بس على السلايد اللي قبله بدي اصور
Okay. I will send for you this PPT. بس انا كنت محتاج بس ان تعملوا جروب for 12A جروب for 12B. Okay. Number 1 quick check exercise 4.3. Yes. Indicate the U substitution. It's given a question. From where guys أعرف إن أنا I'm gonna use the U substitution or what? أول شيء we have two functions multiplied together. I have 3x squared multiplied by 1 plus x cubed to the power of 25. It's hard to expand and it's hard to what?
مو linear أصلا مستر.
هو ما هي linear برافو عليك. ف you have to substitute the one inside the parentheses always by U. بتسألني أي بارت أعمل substitute أقول لك اللي inside the square root, the inside the parentheses, after the cosine or sine, the angle يعني. الحاجات دي اللي بتتعمل عليها U. Yes, who can complete شباب? U is the integral of U power 25. So U is what?
1 plus x cubed.
هو كده حط 1 plus x cubed as U. What is du? يعني find the derivative.
1 over 3x squared, which will cancel out with the 3x squared inside the function. Or inside the integral.
3x squared dx, right?
No, it's 1 over 3x squared.
Why? du over dx equal
is equal to 3x squared.
3x squared.
So flip it.
وعايز du بس and du equal 3x squared dx.
Okay, yes,
If you'd like to replace again أنا فاهمك. لو عايز تشيل dx دي du over 3x squared.
Yeah.
Okay. Letter B, Mr. نضال. Yeah, letter B, Mr. نضال. نقول يلا نضال. The integral of 2x sine x squared dx. He said إن هي 2 sine u. Sine u. Sine x squared becomes sine u. So u is? He replaced u by what?
x squared.
Yes, he replaced the u by x squared. So now your answer is what? Yeah, x squared for u. طيب لما اشتغل على اليو to find the derivative du is خلينا على طول من du over dx خليها du equal and always dx will be on the right hand side. Okay guys? يعني always the dx will be on the right hand side. And the derivative of x squared Mr. Nadal is
2x.
2x. بس عايز كده في first question. Okay, if I would like to complete, what should I do here in letter B? The integral of 2x
sine u.
Sine u and replace the dx. لا ما احطش dx بقى احط بدل dx من هنا من هذا الريليشن شيب that du is 2x dx. We can let dx equal خلي dx على one side
2x
du over 2x
2x.
yes dx هنا عشان احط مكانها du over 2x وده اصلا اللي هيحل لي الكويستشن بسرعه because I'm gonna replace او eliminate. I'm gonna eliminate here 2x with 2x.
Sine u equal sine x squared.
sine u ده we still have the integral of sine u du ده كلها كده بقت في u. which is what? Negative cosine u plus c,
Yes, yeah.
which is equal to what? Negative cosine
Negative cosine. X cube over 3.
x squared. مش هي كانت اليو باكس سكويرد من البدايه؟
Yeah, yeah.
رجعناها تاني x squared plus c. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, عمر حسام letter C.
Yes, Mr.
يلا يا دكتور.
1 plus 9x if u equals 1 plus 9x squared.
1 plus 9x squared, right.
Squared.
du
So du equals 18x plus times dx.
Excellent. 18x times dx. تمام. كده السؤال وقف. بس we have to complete. تعالى أنا بقى رخم عايز أكمل. 18x.
Okay. 18x over root u times
dx. Find
dx.
dx
So
from
du
here.
over 18x.
Yes, du directly over 18x. أيوة. Change the color. خد الإيه الحلو ده. cancel out 18x with 18x. Yes,
So
yes.
1 over root u أو dx over du over root u.
Yes.
du over root u.
حلو. du over root u. Yes. Yes, Mr. Amar. Integral of. Write it as what? 1 over radical u, 1 over square root of u. You can write it as u power
half.
negative half.
Negative half, okay.
You can fit denominator.
Okay. So we'll remove u and put 1 plus 9x squared.
Add 1 first to the exponent and divide by the new exponent. Integrate
Okay,
first.
so
u power
power half
over 1/2 means
over half
you
2,
multiply
okay.
2 plus c. كده انت عملت integrate بعدين رجع اليو to its original value which is 1 plus 9x squared all to the power of half, or we put it inside what? Radical. Power half and inside radical.
Yes.
Thanks a lot. Good job. Nice work يا حبيبي. طيب نروح لمين؟ مستر عمر عصام. Next question by the same way. We have supply the missing integrand part corresponding to the indicated u substitution. Yes, Omar. Yes, what's the value of u, Omar? U, it's a given 5x minus 5, the inner function here inside the parentheses. Okay, so okay, Osama, no problem. Yes, Mr. Omar, do you hear me? You answer? Marisan.
Mr.
Omar Hassan was the one saying he will leave and rejoin.
The one who said I'm gonna leave. Yes, Omar Hassan. I said also names. Okay. طيب طاهر. يلا طاهر, complete here. We write 5. And we replace this 5x minus 3 by u. So it's gonna be what? 5. And 5x minus 3. طاهر. Okay, Omar Abu Zahra. 5 complete, Mr. 5.
Mr. 5 Mr. بديلها بيو Mr.
5 and replace 5x minus 3
ايوه قلت
as
لك فيو I said you
okay to the power of what?
negative 1 over 3.
Yes, du. Okay.
انا مستر نلاقي دي لازم نلاقي دي اكس صح؟
Yes, يلا.
اوكي مستر دي اكس ايكوال اول شيء مستر خليها دي يو ايكوال 5 دي اكس 5 مستر
5. طيب du only equal 5 dx
equal 5 dx مستر دي اكس ايكوال دي يو اوفر 5.
حلو du over 5.
Yes.
Okay, that's really great. حلو جدا. هذه الدي اكس and this is the u.
The U. Yes.
نرجع للكويستشن. The integral of
هلا مستر اليو مستر نحطها بدينومينيتور عشان تصير 1 over 3 ولا لا
leave
سوري
it,
سوري
leave it.
مستر.
نرجع
اوكي
نرجعها.
خلاص معناته نعملها بلس 1 مستر.
Replace the du by its what value?
يس
He let it
دي
du.
دي يو
du over what?
خلاص كان 5 دي اكس مستر.
Over 5. du over 5 and then cross out يعني you should put here 5 يعني. You should cancel it out. You should replace the dx by du over 5.
انت بدلت الدي اكس صح مستر؟
Yes, you should change or replace or substitute u for 5x minus 3
اوكي
وكمان replace the x by du over 5. Cross out the 5s and you have only the integral of
negative 1 over 3 دي يو. يس لا مستر يو نصير نيجاتيف 1 over 3 plus 1 بس دقيقة شوي مستر.
yes plus 3 over 3 يعني here write plus 3 over 3 which is 2 over
3 مستر.
over
2 over 3 بصير 3 over 2 مستر.
بصير 3 over 2 حلو.
هلا مستر replace اليو with the original value اللي هي 5 قصدي function 5x minus 3 ممكن نخليها 2 over 3 او نعملها مستر root plus u بس.
Yes.
Yes.
Square root. The third root.
Third root. 5x minus 3 plus c.
All squared, right?
Yes.
Plus c. Okay. Thanks a lot, Omar. أبو زهر.
Welcome.
شكرا يا مستر. طيب, this is the final answer. Okay. طبعا the question is asking only you to supply the missing integrand part and here, this part and this one. Okay, but I completed solving the question. Next, who can answer? Rami Jamal?
Yes, miss.
Yes. Number 2B.
B. It would be u times secant square x dx.
Replace the u by 3 minus 10x and it's given. So it will be u
secant square x.
Secant squared x. Okay. Yeah, and then the du.
We'll take the derivative.
يعني لما نحط اليو is 3 minus 6x أو 10x. Here is it, yeah. Yes, Rami. يعني 3 minus 10x. What is the u?
Secant square.
Minus.
Minus.
Right? We have negative here. So the derivative of 10 is 6 squared x.
Oh, okay.
dx. Don't forget this one. So what's dx?
du over negative secant square x.
Okay. So to complete here the question, we replace it's u alt into u.
Secant square.
Secant square the x. خلي بالك replacing the du by its value.
du over
du over
negative secant square x.
Negative secant squared x. Yes. ظهرت دلوقتي ان you have to cancel. دايما بيحصل cancellation خلي بالكم. لو ما كنسلتش يبقى انت عامل فيه حاجه غلط.
كنت بدي اسالك
عشان اتخلص من الاكس. يس لازم يحصل cancellation. ما حصلش يبقى في حاجه غلط، لازم ترجع تغير مكان اليو. لو تشوف ايه وضعك. يس ده
integration of u.
integration of negative بس لان كان في نيجاتيف تحت. negative u du equals yes
it will be over u to the power of 2 over 2
u to the power of 2 over 2 plus c, right?
Yes.
Negative half يعني
negative half, then we'll replace with the original
value of u.
3 yes 3 minus 10x.
3 minus 10x
plus c
power 2 and then plus c Thank you. Okay. Easy here, guys, or not? Again, this question we replaced.
يس مستر بس انزل تحت انه مش مبين.
What مش مبين؟
اللي هو اخر شيء كتبته مستر.
This one مش باين؟
ايوه بس نص مبين مستر. مش كله.
طيب let me all step ولا the final answer؟
بس نزل شوي السكرين مستر بس عشان نشوف.
This is a full screen. Okay, so I'm gonna erase it and write it up here. This is the final answer. انت قصدك على final answer all the whole step? It's negative 1 over 2 and replacing the u by 3 minus tan x to the power of 2 plus c. ظاهرة كده كلها؟
ايوه خلاص مستر.
Okay. Okay. This is your final answer. Okay, take a screenshot, guys, or it's يعني preferable, guys, to write this answer using your hand, paper and pencil. اكتبوا. And try to solve with me. Bring a pencil and paper and solve. Okay, take a screenshot, solve it again in your own, or try to write or solve with me. It's better. Next question. Solve it like this: 1A and B, and 2A and B. Now your turn, guys. I would like you to solve question number 1, 1A and 1B, and 2A and 2B, and send the answer now. Yes, we have 4 minutes. خليها 1A and B only. So you have classwork. Number 1, letter A and B. I'm waiting for your answer. طبعا إنه my number. كلكم عارفينها. Okay, yeah, guys, على WhatsApp.
Okay.
I'm waiting. And send the answer via WhatsApp privately, مش على الجروب. It's given the يوم مروقينكم في السؤال. And here also it's given the Yes, who finished the first one? You finished the first one.
Mr. I finished.
يلا raise hand. Who finished, guys? هذا letter A, 1A.
I finished A, but now I'm doing B.
Raise hand, please. طيب اللي خلص raise hand عشان نعرف. أسامة، يونس، رامي، أبو زهرة. Nice work. Here's 2, 1B. Okay. No one sent. فهد.
يلا يا مستر.
تمام
I'm finishing it بس.
Okay. طاهر. Called you طاهر from 10 minutes ago and you didn't respond. طاهر.
Sir, I finished the first one.
طيب زياد وعلي وائل.
مستر ابعت لك ايه مستر؟
ابعت على الواتساب.
انه بي لسه مستر
مستر
بحاول.
بعت لك A و B. مستر انا بعت لك A و B.
يس أسامة وصل. ثانك يو. هذه الأخيرة 24 رايت؟ تمام.
مستر.
Yes, correct answer. Thanks a lot أسامة.
welcome.
ممتاز. Last one. اوكي.
مستر
ابو زهره.
مستر بعت لك بس ايه مستر بي لسه.
طب يلا.
مستر when will you start taking definite integral?
Indefinite? Now indefinite.
لا definite.
Indefinite after this lesson. We will take substitution by using ويكون في indefinite ويكون في definite integral for and on.
Yes.
Dear mine. Anything. Okay, your homework guys before I leave and the period is finished خلاص. Your homework will be question 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 A and B. موجودين في الكتاب. Exercise set 4.3. I think
okay.
شوف البيج في weekly plan. Weekly plan شوف البيج. Question the homework here. The homework is question number 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Each one of them عندها A and B, okay? A and B, A and B. Okay, so we have 12 questions. Homework, substitution method. Good luck and see you inshallah. I'm waiting guys for your classwork. يعني ما تقولش هسه خلصت لا ابعت لي يعني classwork كلكم.
بس انا بعت لك.
يلا ماشي هشيك وارد لك على الواتساب.